ready from action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on another team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Chippewas will kick it away to start us off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time today. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Ball.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Breaks into the open. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
Now, in the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Connors. Pulls it in. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Okay, right. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Eagles started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They've got the screen set up. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start. Game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Central Michigan's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The option look. He'll pitch it. Past the 45. On the move at the 30. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Chippewas getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll take it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Let's talk for a minute about Central Michigan. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now on the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. Still on his feet at the 45. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Iowa looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Hawkeyes. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Heck of a showing. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here comes the option. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So now it's second and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tries to do it himself. Down, chips.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet. I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Connors. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looking downfield on first down. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Eagles line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Looking for a crease, it's Savage. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Connors. That's caught, it's Clark. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. They're trying to eat up some clock here. Ninth play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Slithers into space. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The give on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Punt is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. To running room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the right. It's complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Connors. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Hold.
Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. 2nd and goal coming up. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rides the back and leaves it. Sweet cut there. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Back to pass, it's Connors. Under fire. Got a man, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield very late in the half. With the catch, it's Savage. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the throws toward the end zone. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the 2nd half.
27, Central Michigan, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One
play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down. 1st and 10. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Now on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Eagles! And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Finds his man. It's Johns. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Chippewas will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Connors. Under fire. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage forcing the incomplete.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. There he goes. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the 2nd level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. That is no good. And guys, after not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad.